So in this video, we're going to make our logo for Castle Coffee Company. So at this point, you should have chosen your color scheme. So I have my color scheme here, ready to go. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a shape on the outside. So I'm going to go to Insert, Shapes, and you can choose any of these shapes that you want. I'm going to keep it simple and go with a circle. Now, I want it to be a perfect circle, so I'm going to hold Shift down, and even no matter what I do now, it'll always be a perfect circle. You can make it as big as small as you want because you can change this later on. We're going to change obviously the fill on this. Now I want more fill colors because I want to be able to specify exactly what color, and you've got these here. So what I'm looking for is this custom one, and my one is 172. Oh, sorry, I need to delete that. 172. A nice light grey there. Now I'm going to put this color outside. Okay, I'm just writing down the colors myself so I can remember them. Just make it a bit more. So shape outline, more outline colors, custom. Okay, it gives me that outside color on there. If I want to, I can add some effects. So I can give it a shadow if I want to. There's all sorts of different options you can go there. See the way it looks a bit, that looks a bit more sort of 3D. You could have, you don't really want to go with one of these ones which are further away because when you have your logo, you really want it to be quite small and sort of together. Now, I don't mind you putting one just outside like that. That I think would look better if there was no outline on there. Although it's, yeah, maybe that's a sharper outline. We can make it a bit of a bevel on there as well if you want a bit of a 3D look to it. Because my inner shape is grey, this actually isn't showing up that well. So that's the first part. Now, I probably want something on there to represent my coffee cups, so, or a castle or anything you want to. Now, what I'm going to do is go to Images. And you can see I don't really want to use any of these on a logo. Really, we know a logo should be simple. So, okay. And you can find your image. Now, we're not going to worry too much about copyright at the moment, but if you were doing this in real life, you'd obviously have to consider copyright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little copy and paste on there. Okay, I'm going to place that on there. Now, I want to get rid of that background. So we look up here. So if I double click, it brings my picture tools up. And if you see here, set transparent color. It's not great because quite often it'll leave a bit of an edge around, but we're learning the skills. That's what's important at the moment. Now, I don't like it being in that color, so I'm going to recolor, and you can choose all these different colors. If you want to, though, you can go and you can pick the color that we selected earlier. Now, I actually don't like that outline on there, so I'm going to get rid of it. Make it black for the moment. I'm going to resize this a little bit because next thing I want is my text on there. Okay, so you can see I've got the little guideline that shows me that is in the middle. And then if I move it down a bit, oh, it does help guide me. So that's exactly in the middle. Let's put our text in next. Insert. And I'm going to use word art on this because I want mine to be in a bit of a circle shape. Okay, so we're going to say Castle Coffee Company. And obviously you can pick a font that you like. Lots and lots there. The only problem that I have with this is it doesn't actually give you a preview of what it looks like. So you might want to choose in Word and then put it in. Now, if I want it to be more of a circle, I can do that. Still a little bit too big, so let's just make it a little bit smaller. Oops. And obviously, I want to change the font color on that. So Word Art Tools format. And you can pick, there's obviously built-in ones here. You can change the shape on there, and you can go to the fill and fill it with that color that we selected. Once your logo is done, you're going to print screen it. So I'm going to do Windows Shift S, draw a shape around it, paste it in. And then what you're going to do is right click, save as picture, and then